welcome everybody to another exciting night of Tech Thursday. I'm your host, Hakeem Saunders, along with
Catherine, who's always getting caught every week not being ready. I think he finds it fun. But nonetheless, we're here another week having a look at predictions. We all know that it's the new year, and I know you guys will be saying, what does technology have to do with predictions and not predictions, sorry, my resolutions. Sorry, I word of error a few moments ago. What does technology have to do with resolutions and my New Year's resolutions and how could it help me in my resolutions? Well, that's what this week's show is about. And last week's show is about. And how technology can
and the week before that.
And the week before that. So basically the whole month of January 2020, we've been looking at resolutions. Earlier we looked at a little bit at predictions for 2020, but yeah, how technology can help you be successful with your new year resolutions. We know everybody has resolutions. If it's from losing weight, part of mine too, from getting closer with Jesus, to getting more money, to everybody has, they want to start their new year off right. And we want to make sure, show you how technology can help you get your 2020 started off right. So, you stick with us. We're going to make sure things happen, right? Big things happen. Honestly, big things are going on in 2020. So hopefully you guys will have been listening and will continue to listen in intently to ways in which technology, one of my favorite topics, is going to make your new year resolutions a success. So, Mr. Tech over there, did you make any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah. Make more money.
Well, hopefully today's show can help all of us. Whose resolution is that? Hopefully this show will show all of us that technology can help us with that process.
Oh yeah, especially business owners, Yes, we have a good presentation tonight.
Well, and also, I might have overlooked that, but that's another biggie. A lot of people in the Bahamas and around the world always wants to become an entrepreneur. And that's always a New Year's resolution. And to be honest, that's what tonight's show is focusing on. And if you're a new entrepreneur, how will technology assist you in your business and to ensure that your business is a success? Excuse me, guys. It's been cold for the past couple days, and I know you guys will be like, why is she all bundle up? Listen.
Y'all being Mrs. Run Out. Y'all being anyway. Y'all just run out.
I almost bring out the mittens yesterday.
Oh, Lord.
I know, but tonight's show is going to be a good one. We have a lot of information for you guys. I always iterate and I always say, use our tips, our text tip to help your New Year resolution. You have that bug bit you and you're saying, this year I'm going to open my new business, my new restaurant, my new hair salon, my new whatever it may be. Trust me, technology is going to make that whole process way easier. And we have tips for you. And if you have any questions, again, this is an interactive.
Yes.
Informative.
Yes.
Sure, we have 6 eyes.
Yes.
And if you guys want to know the 6 eyes, I'm not going to repeat it again. You're going to have to look at some of our older shows.
Integration, informative. Sorry.
And we're trying to go back and say, no, you guys could view our older shows and see the 6 pillars that this show is based on. And it's all eyes, 6 eyes. And we hope that you guys use all of our tips. And sometimes if it works, just let us know. Let us know. Say, hey,
Or even if it don't work, let us know. No, if it don't work, let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah, why not?
Nonetheless, I know we're going to go into a quick commercial break because we
Just a quick intro. You guys,
our intro.
Make sure to share the video. We'll be right back. That was quick. All right, what? Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. Crap.
Oh,
what?
I know you.
Harrison
I know you guys may be saying what is
baby said what
going on Tech Thursday. If you look below us, all that text at the bottom, that's a new piece of technology we've introduced on Tech Thursday for our hearing impaired viewers.
Yep, we wanted to make the show accessibility friendly. Yes. That's what it's called in the tech world, accessibility.
No, we're not calling it attack. We said in the tech.
In the tech world. Yes.
So I was just rambling a few moments ago. I'll have to remember to speak a bit more slowly. So the technology.
Did you know that you're a very big fan? Yeah, somebody took up for you last week.
Oh.
Yeah, they was like, why did you talk to Catherine that way? It's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, so last week when you was like, when she's explaining what the nature about it, you was like, no. I say, it was no. Oh, I just want to just strangle you. I was like, what the nature was not about. Oh, I just felt this for Catherine. I was like, what?
Yo, listen, let me tell you something. Do not take Mrs. Tech on because I'm usually like, whatever.
They wanted to beat me up when they saw me say.
Listen, what? I'm usually like, don't worry about him. He switches things at the wink.
Oh no.
And I'm the producer, you know.
Oh
I am the producer of the show.
No.
Yes, I am. And he just switches it, and I'm like, you know, let me go to the floor.
Oh no. We doing this live? No.
He brought it up. I'll try to be all professional.
Well, I only tell you had a big fan last week that came to your rescue. So what I was trying to say.
Tag team. I could get that fan and I can tag team and make sure that fan be like a tag team.
Boy, I hope they watch. Yeah, I hope they're watching the show tonight so they can see. But let's get into some news and our sponsors. Tonight's show is sponsored by Saunders Consultants. Super Bowl is coming up, people. If you're looking for rental of projector screens, projectors, televisions. Hey, Brian, good night. Any audio visual needs, give us a call. We have our equipment standing by to rent at very affordable prices. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Bahamas IP TV and Communication Solutions. Give them a call if you're having problems getting all the football games. Give them a call after right now and then come back. Make sure when you speak to them that you saw them on their ad on Tech Thursday, and they give you access to all of the football games coming up at a very low monthly cost. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Alive. If you guys have needs to top up, if you want to get into this iPhone, Samsung devices, be sure to stop into any Alive stores to get yourself sorted. Again, here's our Super Bowl rental. Projectors, screens, speakers, televisions, you name it. If you want to have an outdoor event, give us a call at 357-9096 or 359-1626. Remember January 14th was the end of life for Windows 7. So if you're running a Windows 7 system, it's time to upgrade. Give us a call for us to upgrade that to Windows 10 because Microsoft is not doing any more patches or releasing any more updates. So give us a call to make sure that you are compliant. And water and sewage appears to be going paperless. Yep, they're not sending you no more bills in post, they're now going to email you your stuff. And so that's very exciting. Save a tree. When you look at the bill, say why the bill's so high. Hey, Ricardo. Only look at the bill, say why the bill's so high, and then we just show the paper away. So yeah, electronically, you'll be getting your water bills. Oh, last week there was a tech meetup here in Nassau, and that was a very interesting topic last week for web developers, and also how to automate your business. And so just wanted to show you guys that Sounders Consultants, here at Sounders Consultants, we interact and collaborate with other tech industries to make sure that technicians in the Bahamas or IT professionals in the Bahamas have a voice. Drone delivery service. Yep. Stand by for the standby because they will be a guest on our show shortly. Yes, I did say drone delivery services are coming very shortly. They've been doing quite well in Abaco before the storm, and now they're here in New Providence, Nassau. So stand by and let's see the exciting deliveries and tech news or how technology is cutting down delivery services here in the Bahamas. Apple dropped its plans for encrypting your data during backup. Why? Because the FBI said, please don't do that because we want to be able to see your information. So if you have an iPhone and you're backing up, sorry to say, it won't be encrypted. Those are our news for tonight. Back to the producer.
Producer, yes. So I have noticed something if you guys haven't.
You have?
So yes, when he was to the when Sanders Consultants tonight, when Sanders Consultants was to the Nassau Technology Meetup, notice the picture was only him.
Ricardo. I don't think you would go there, Catherine.
Listen, vanity. But anyway, it is so good.
But it wasn't only me. There's Mr. Black inside the picture with me.
Oh, hi,
talking.
Mr. Black.
Yeah, he was talking.
Hi, Mr. Black.
Do I need to show the photo?
No, I don't need the photo. No photo. Thank you.
It wasn't only me.
I know.
Pictures don't lie. It was not only me. It was me and Mr. Black. We were having a conversation.
He's always good for a photo of people. But, I just wanted to speak about it a little bit. And it's always good to see other platforms out there where IT professionals locally in the Bahamas could come together and collaborate. And that's what the show is about. And we hope that we have some things rolling, happening. Other people like in the automotive space that deals with IT, we have a lot of them to come and, hopefully to come on the show. I don't know soon, but anyway. Mm-hmm. But we're happy for spaces like Nassau Technology Meetup that happened last week, Saturday. So kudos to them and to everybody out there in the IT world that
doing something. I know Ricardo was doing some good stuff there in Grand Bahama.
Hey!
I know he had started a podcast station before the hurricane.
Dorian.
Yeah, Dorian. And he also was doing like some home automation and stuff like that.
Okay.
And opened up a community center, more or less. So I know there's a slight setback because of Dorian, but I know Ricardo will stay in touch and we'll be able now to make sure that.
We wish you all the best, Ricardo.
Yeah, we get back on his feet and make Grand Bahama great again. There we go.
Listen, we need to do a GMG Hattie. Make Grand Bahama great again.
I forget.
So it will be relaunching shortly.
Yay! That's what I'm talking about.
Make Grand Bahama great again. Not that. There we go.
There we go. That's what I was supposed to start off with this, you guys.
Nonetheless, I know you guys are ready to hear how technology will help your New Year's resolution to start.
Oh, will it?
I mean, well, this is for people who New Year's resolution. One of them was to start their own business. New entrepreneurs. We're always big on. I mean, we are huge on technology, but we're also big on entrepreneurial that spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So we want you to integrate technology in your business because it doesn't matter what business you have. You may have a hair business,
right?
A landscaping business,
right?
Automotive business.
Mm-hmm.
Technology needs to be second.
Indeed.
I mean, God first, but technology next.
Right.
Definitely, you need it to keep your records, to keep your databases. Just to create invoices. You write down invoices, you lose a receipt. Let's say you need to backtrack and say, hey, how much did I charge Miss Clark to trim her tree last year or something?
Mm-hmm.
You can now go back in the system and say, hey, last year I charged Miss Clark $40,000.
Yep.
Well, this year things gone up, so boom, you're getting charged $100,000. But at least that information, information.
Yeah.
Okay, that information is there. So technology is, definitely.
Logistics.
Yes,
indeed it is.
It is important for all new entrepreneurs out there. So you guys reach out to us, or Ricardo, if you're in Grandma, reach out to us and we could let you know how you can start with technology in your business. Don't be afraid of it. So we're going to show you how technology.
Well, we're going to ask some provocative questions, and then based on the response, somebody will actually give you the odds.
I call it Sanders Grill Up, but provocative.
Well.
Okay, let's start. So first question, should small businesses take a moment to plan out their path with technology in the coming year? I mean, we sort of answered that, but it's up to you.
I mean, it's either yes or no. I mean, how do you guys feel?
I go green. Yes.
No pun intended.
Yeah, no pun intended.
If you guys feel like calling in, give us a call, 803-8940. We're taking live calls on the show as well. So, Ricardo is commenting, we need to focus on logistics to help us grow, be more efficient, and better cater to our customers' needs.
You are
on point.
So correct. We'll even talk a little bit about what we do here at Sanders Consultants. We have some clients and a subscription of theirs was up, but we got that information in advance. We have it set up that, hey, we call them and we're like, hey, your subscription is going to be up at this point in time before the deadline reaches. And they're like, hey, I can't log into something and I can't do this and I can't do that. We were able to say, hey, your subscription is going to be up in the next 2 months. Prepare to pay, blah, blah, blah. And, it solves a lot of problems. Yeah, but even less. I mean, it's just something personally. Right. Right. But then even so, let's even look at the hurricane. That's true. Technology could have and can assist in a lot of ways of getting the necessary equipment, the necessary supplies, organizing stuff in a more organized fashion than this reactive type method that we see being happening on the ground. You think people take you serious with those money? You don't think so? No, that's. Oh man. Oh man. Well, when the producer speaks. Yeah. Right. So logistics technology can help in a whole lot of ways. In terms of making sure that you have the right inventory, making sure that you know exactly how much inventory is, whether or not you have trucks available, whether or not your trucks you're able to track and see exactly where your trucks are, or how far the boat is, or how far the plane is with certain supplies and this, that, next thing. Like technology can give you real life data in real time to make informed decisions and to better plan out how you're going to now execute whatever plan that you have for that particular day. So
Yeah, we need to focus more on logistics and help grow and become more effective. I agree 100%.
So, boop, yes.
Yes, technology plays a large role in businesses and how business operates, and it plays a larger role, more and more. There are so many choices businesses have to make when it comes to technology which they use. It would be nice. I know a lot of persons are saying it would be nice if there's one solution that fits all, but unfortunately, technology doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so when you're looking at technology to integrate more technology for the rest of the year, you have to look to say that, hey, oh, I just can get the solution and then that should solve all my needs. No, there's going to be called integrate. You can have to integrate different platforms, different hardwares and softwares to go ahead and help with your overall goal. Ricardo has some more comments. Technology also allows to monitor heartbeats, which drives our business and also what motivates our customers. If we better understand customers, we can better serve them.
That is something people don't understand how important that is. Customer service, customer care, and technology can help you with that. So, for example, let's say you have a restaurant, you're in Newport, you want to open a restaurant, but now your data is showing you when you go back and you look and you say, hey, my biggest sales are 2 to 3 o'clock. You can now set up your scheduling around that time to have more manpower during that time.
Even more food, because I mean, so often you go to say, oh, I want this particular type of food this day. The weather is nice to have soup. Let's just use soup, right? And you go to say, hey, I want some soup, and you'd be like, oh, no more. What? Like, didn't y'all wake up this morning and feel the same temperature outside that I felt?
Oh, to them, McDonald's wanted to know
and
when
to
it's going to be cold.
Or listen to the news or the weather channel and say, hey, today's going to be cold. Behemoths, we like our soup. And so we're just going to make an extra pot of soup today because behemoths are going to buy it.
And that's based on technology and the information given.
Correct.
The information given from previous cold weather times.
Exactly.
You can see what sells best. So therefore you can know what to produce more to optimize the amount of money that you're making.
Yep.
And you do that with technology. You don't even have to guess. You don't even have to call your supervisor and say, hey, supervisor, what's all? No, you can go on your system and you can see that, hey, last month on the 14th, it was a really cold day. And I noticed we sold out on Johnny Cake and we produced 40 pounds of Johnny Cake. I would suggest you make 45 pounds Johnny Cake, But these are just examples. We want to let you know that technology is not only streamlined for the banking industry. It's important in the restaurant industry, any industry across the board. Technology has to be.
Food stores,
doctor's offices, especially. Yeah. You should know certain seasons you're gonna now need to improve your inventory of certain medications. Flu season, more paper on a holiday time because people calling it for like sickness slips. But anyway, that's another story for another day. All right, so should cyber technology be
cybersecurity?
Sorry, guys. Should cybersecurity be a top concern on the minds of business owners? What things should they be worried about?
Yeah, it's a 2-in-1, but yes or no?
I mean, that's sort of true. Yeah.
Yes? The answer is yes?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. In 2019, we saw a lot of ransomware, so the answer is yes, Catherine.
In 2019, I knew.
Yeah, in 2019 ransomware just took over, and 2020, it's just going to get worse.
Explain to them what is ransomware.
Ransomware is when you don't have proper backup when you have a vulnerability in your network, or you have a vulnerability, whether or not it be in your firewall, whether or not it be a computer that doesn't have the latest patches, like the persons who are on Windows 7, you need to upgrade to Windows 10 because Microsoft is not supporting that no more. That's a huge vulnerability. And somebody either opens up a attachment or downloads some type of program or clicks on some link, persons then take your whole computer, your whole information, and says, I want X amount of dollars for you to get a key for you to get your data back.
So it's like a ransom.
Ransomware.
Hey, guys.
Yeah. Ransomware.
How much you are willing to pay to get your information back?
And it all depends on whether or not you are doing proper backups. I remember last year we had just spoken to the client. We say, hey, we noticed that you don't have any backups, and they'd be like, and I was like, oh, yep, I will strongly advise that you back up. And they said, you know what, Sanders, go ahead, back up. And less than 4 days after we did a full backup of everything, she said, Sanders, I can't get my system. I say, that's all right. Okay, let me just log into the tech username and password and get you in. And guess what? I couldn't get in. So I was like, did you download something? Yeah, I got a suspicious email, but I just opened it. It's like, okay, we need to have some further education with you on how to go ahead and protect yourself from this.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Sure enough, they got ransomware. But it's a good thing that we had backed up the information and we was able to retrieve.
We Superman that.
Yeah. We retrieved all that data in a few hours.
We were superheroes.
And they were good to go. They was like,
that S on our chest was not for Sanders Consultants. It was for superheroes.
Yeah, so it could happen to anybody, but again, you need to have a IT company to make sure that that your business is protected.
And that's something that we're going to highly suggest to any entrepreneur. Just like,
All right, I think some of the stuff came up the screen, but I'll read it. So Ricardo is saying to effectively integrate technology in your business, you must first decide what is it that you're trying to achieve. Yes. Once you do this, then you decide which tasks are technology-based and which require manpower. True. You must then effectively train your staff to effectively use this technology to assist the company, themselves, and the customer. Technology creates a reliable resource for everyone involved, but it is incumbent on the owner/entrepreneur to create an environment where technology is properly used and accepted. Efficiency levels tremendously increase when the right technology is effectively used.
Preach it, Ricardo.
Boy, Ricardo, I read a race collection, man. You are so on point, Ricardo. So on point.
It is the truth. So
we want
you guys to listen to that. If you all got a copy and paste that, do that. It is the truth. If this is your dream in 2020 to open your business and to have a successful business, that is so true what he is saying. As well as this, just like you might have an attorney on your phone with speed dial, have an IT personnel on speed dial. Okay? So.
Yep. Next question. Should a business have a form of backup?
If you guys are listening like 2 seconds ago, I mean, it's 2 seconds. Not even 5. Actually, now 3 seconds ago.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think y'all need to even. This one's straightforward. If y'all fail this, just don't. Don't even show up to school no more.
So the answer is yes.
Yes.
There are many forms of backup. Again, and I have to go back to Hurricane Dorian for the Bahamas to realize how critical it is for backups to be essential. not only the ransomware, but you also have disasters such as natural disasters, fires, floods, etc. And if your data is backed up either in the cloud or your data is backed up off-site, you're able now to quickly rebound to necessary data that has been lost in the first instance by utilizing a offline solution. And so you have external hard drives, you have a NAS or a cloud. Cloud backup offers a more secure form of backup as your files are backed up automatically, and you have multiple backups to choose from in the event that you need to recover your data.
Yeah.
And Ricardo is also saying cloud and offline, which is also...
Ricardo is officially our guest for the night.
Indeed.
He's our IT expert for the night.
Indeed. Social media means that you can give up meeting face to face.
In a business, that one is a yes and a no. The reason why, hold on, I'm going to give my reason why before you give the answer.
All right, hold on. We have some questions coming in. Hey, Chris. Hey, Ricardo.
Chris?
Yeah, this Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Ricardo said raid as well locally. Yes. And we're going to get, we're going to have a future show in regards to which raid as well. So Chris is saying, what type of cloud services do you suggest using? Should we get this up for free?
And the only way we can give you that answer, Chris, is when you come on the show. Y'all, we trying to get Chris on the show. Chris is an expert in his field. He says he's the behind the camera guy. We're trying to get his face on the camera. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do. So Chris, you get that answer when you come on the show. Or we can still give him something else.
But yeah, there are many platforms out there. Such as Microsoft, Google, Amazon, or if you want to become fancy, you host your own cloud solution, like we do.
We was not trying to sell a product.
Yeah, we really wasn't.
We really wasn't, but if you have to, check us out as consultants.
Right.
Yeah. We're free for check out Ricardo. But hey, I was gonna explain before you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Okay, for our entrepreneurs, social media. The social media means that you can give up meeting face to face, and like I said, it's a yes and a no. I'm in between, so I'm a little yellow, I guess, on this.
What?
The reason why is because meeting in a business, meeting face to face gives a depending on what type of business you're in, that client to client relationship, that feel tends to sort of cement the contract or the deal. But in some cases, no, if your client is in Dubai and you're in Las Vegas, you could save that money. But in some cases, it is good to seal the deal. And it depends. You may have to go and do a quote, and you actually have to go on site in any event.
But that's not necessarily that you mean that the customer face to face, because they might not be there.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to, but I mean, sometimes it's good, depending on the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you want to read that?
Yeah. We're all physical beings, and we require face-to-face interaction. Yes, the connection can start online, but the relationship starts when you take time to interact in the real world. I recommend businesses use social media to keep tabs on their connection on social media, such as birthday wishes and interacting with posts, but get out once in a while and connect. So, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have another social media question.
Okay, I guess he wants me to read. Should your business be active on social media in 2020? Listen, I didn't put these questions together, people, because I know some of y'all probably like, why are you asking us these questions?
It's relevant. There's some relevance behind it, though.
But I mean, it's sort of straight at all answers.
Is it straightforward? Yes or no?
Except for one, but all answers are sort of yes.
Really?
Yes, your business should be active on social media in 2020.
What do you consider active to?
I think you should post or do some posting at least 2 times a week. There should be some form of presence at least 2 times a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So before I get into that, Ricardo is helping us out here.
Yes.
And Ricardo, read what Ricardo said.
Okay, I can't read it in his voice. So, but Ricardo is saying social media is an effective tool to reach customers and maintain communication. However, do not allow it to be the dominant source of communication. Relationship sales are the most effective, and without personal interaction, as simple as a phone call, the ease of a customer walking away increases. Social media is accepted and common, but relationship sales build long-term relationships. And I totally agree.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I think Ricardo looked at our
Yeah,
slides.
Ricardo, we got eyes on us.
So the approach that businesses need to take in social media in 2020 is not to focus on getting tons of likes and followers, but to connect with people you do business with, to develop relationships and tell business stories. The wonderful thing about social media is you can instantly reach a wide range of people and showcase your brand. Everything that you guys were just discussing is here wrapped up all neatly. You guys are just on fire.
This IT's on fire.
I can put on my shirt.
These IT experts are on fire. Y'all, I can sing, you guys. Y'all, if y'all want to sign that, I can sign a contract for y'all right now.
All right. And so, the last question. Is it okay for your business to be using free email services such as Google, such as Hotmail, such as Outlook, such as Yahoo in 2020? Yes or no?
Okay.
Oh, I feel a migraine coming on.
Listen. The question said, is it still okay? It is okay-ish. It don't look professional, but it's okay-ish. I mean, it's there to use. It don't look professional, right? Like, your business people look like it's a real company, but it's there. It's a platform to use. I would advise any new entrepreneur, I mean, don't be afraid. I mean, if you want to start with this, start with it with your business, but try to save to get your own domain and all that good stuff. Okay?
So I don't understand. Was it a yes or a no?
That's in the middle. That's another yellowish.
What?
What? Ricardo saying a URL is still $14.99.
Exactly.
Listen. Okay.
Exactly. Like,
I'm going to defend that. We're talking
you
about,
can't defend nothing. How could what is there to defend?
Listen. Let me
Listen, if you are an entrepreneur, right, or a business, no.
New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
So this is a new person who may just be trying to figure out how their menu is gonna be. What their menu is gonna be. They ain't really get into all of that yet. We don't want to get them afraid. Just let them know there is still hope.
Let me explain something to you, right? If you look at how much money you spend to a restaurant, or even a daily day, right? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, it costs $14.99 for a domain, right? That's either breakfast or lunch. I didn't even go into dinner because everybody just pick out at dinner time.
Ricardo, let's be professional 2020.
Oh, sorry.
But Ricardo, to be honest, we're talking about, like, you know, people New Year's resolutions. We don't want to scare them.
We're scared of what just the cost of doing business. Like, cut out one meal.
Hold on.
Cut out one meal.
Let's not kill their vision.
We're not killing no vision.
We'll let them know by probably August to reach out to one of us, and let's do that for them.
No, you come to us first. Because it all figure out if you can eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I guess what that $14.99 lasts you for like a month or even a year. It depends on which thing site that you go to. Like, come on, man. Anyway, let's get back to this. No, the answer is no. I get it. We get it. But the answer is no. It's not okay in 2020 for you as a business to still be using a free email service. No. Yeah, they're free, but it doesn't make your business look professional. And these free accounts also put your business at risk of cyber attacks. No. Finish with that.
And it made him feel good.
Yes.
But if this is your dream or your
We're not going to give you all wrong
in
information.
2020, you want to be an entrepreneur. Let's say this. This don't look right.
No.
Listen. I help you out a little bit. Listen. You know, if this is your resolution, you're going to start a new business, and you know,
Call us first. Call us, and we can give you the real deal.
Hold on. No, listen. Don't let Sandra set you up. Listen.
Call us.
Let me finish. Calling us in free. That's why we have this free platform now. Okay?
Yeah, when you call us, we can let you know. All right. Well, yeah. On Thursdays, we give out free advice. Right.
Okay. I am trying with y'all. I know. Say, boy, when people tell me their business email is on me, oh, I feel bad.
Boy, Ricardo, it has hurt me. It has hurt me. Be like, what?
Yeah. But if you are new, this is a New Year's resolution. We want you to know that technology is very paramount. Get an IT professional. Like I said, just same way you would have an attorney, the same way you have a doctor on speed dial, you must.
On a mechanic.
I'm being on a mechanic on speed dial. Let's go to their second team, not even 17th, second team cousin, who is the Bush mechanic.
They have them on speed dial.
I have no speed dial. They have to call their second Annie to find their number.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, no, doctors are very bad.
So doctors and lawyers.
Yeah, you know, we got them on speed dial. We got to call.
All right.
Your IT professional should be on speed dial.
Yeah.
Okay? Your machines, your equipment should be regularly serviced. So we're telling you to reach out if you do not know.
I post those pictures yet. Remember the client? So a client saw a video of us last year, but we did, and he's like, Sanders, you guys still offering that promotion and clean out your system? To say, yeah, this is a new year, yeah, why not?
I didn't even talking about our client's business.
That's fine. So there's like, all right, so I have this machine here. I had it from like 2005, somewhere thereabouts.
Yeah, 2000s.
Yeah, and
the system is dirty. I cleaned it.
Ooh.
We'll post pictures.
Oh yeah.
You guys come and take a look.
Yeah. You guys will see before and after. Ooh.
Yeah, you need your systems.
Yeah, I almost had to call code on that.
Really think that they should be on contact. But anyway, like as I was saying,
you say they should be on contract. I agree. Exactly.
Yes, that is true.
Exactly. I agree with you 100%, Ricardo.
Okay. We're going to start a discussion here. Yes, they should be on contract, but we're now dealing with Bahamians.
No, but even okay, the matter of fact, you're on contract, you don't even have to call the IT person. Like,
the IT person go to you.
Yeah, like, all right, you're on contract. The IT person is supposed to know X. Well, it all depends on the type of contract for us.
Yeah.
Because there might be but I agree. But anyway.
No, contract. We don't like no contract. When we see contract, we'll be like, I'm into that. Listen.
You get a contract to get.
Babies don't like contract. I may even don't like statistics officers today, though. And that's this year. That coming up this year. How many people live in your house? Why you know that? Why you know how people live here? Mom, I'm from the office. I'm from the Department of Statistics. You know what live here. Like, you live here? No, I don't live here either.
Regardless, if your business has technology background, your IT professional is very integral part of your health of your business. I agree 100%.
That is true.
Like,
I think I'd consider your IT professional like your literally your backbone.
Yeah.
It holds up everything.
Yep.
If your back is gone, trust me, you can't walk, you can't lift, you can't raise your head, you can't eat. People don't realize how important your backbone is.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I don't know. Until something happens.
Until something happens. Yeah. You know, somebody told me one day, why do we pay y'all? Be like, well, y'all have no issue. Y'all have no issue, right? And then when they have issues, they'll be like, why are we paying you? What? Like,
you know how important it is
what?
for the layman. Sorry for overstepping and talking sadness, but you know people realize how important the IT department is. When you're on a bank line, which you shouldn't be on a bank line, but anyway, when you're on a bank line and they're taking 5 hours because the system crashed, you feel like, well, mother sick. Oh, okay then. Or when you go to that teller and the teller ain't working, you be like, oh, mother sick. Yeah, that's right.
Because it costs more to call him in crisis than to have him keep everything in order from day to day.
It is true.
Which is true.
But
which is true.
Which is true.
You know, you gotta look at the bottom line because when you're in crisis, when matter of fact, when you have a crisis, indicates your business is at a complete stop.
Yeah.
Means that you're not serving your customers effectively. It means that you're not effective in what you're doing. You have you revert back to a lot of manual processes. Antiquated. And in today's society, persons just need to get in and get out. They don't need all the long drama.
Efficiency.
Yeah.
That's what technology is about, being efficient.
And then also if you're in a crisis mode, there might be a part that is in here locally that has to be audited. So now when you factor in all of those things, because you decide to become reactive instead of proactive, then it costs you more in the long run.
But what we're hoping to do, especially here with Tech Thursday, we're planning to do a lot of things. You know, we're trying to build a network. So if things happen like this and you're in a crisis, we want a network whereas you can call Sanders, you can call Ricardo, you can call Chris and say, hey, I need this part when my clients are, you know, something's happening and I need to get it done. You know, we want this IT world, this IT field
community.
And so forth too. Yeah, this community to be unified and connected and knitted, you know, not this cutthroat that every other industry is. We want it to be uniformed and cohesive, man. I mean, you know.
Yep. Yeah. If I don't sell something, I know somebody who sell it. Give them a call. They're very reliable. This and next thing.
God, yeah.
Like, it ain't taking that off of me.
Or even if, you know, you're more of an expert in something else, hey, check out Ricardo.
Yeah.
You know, he's an expert with this or with that.
Yeah.
So this is what this platform is trying to do, to connect everybody in the industry together to have a cohesive Bahamas, because you all know how it is here. It's sometimes very backwards and the technology is right there in our hands and we don't use it. So, you know, we hope you entrepreneurs, if y'all didn't have an IT professional,
get one,
call us, and whoever's in our network, we definitely recommend all the time, like, hey, check this person out, check that person out. They can help you with this and they can help you with that. So,
yeah,
you know, we definitely believe in a system and we'll give you the best person who can help you with your problem.
Even if we can't.
Yeah, trust me, we just recommend.
That's like, it ain't take nothing off for us. Trust me.
So all our entrepreneurs, we do not want you to be afraid. Don't fall off the bandwagon. Don't stop your project. We started in January and ended. Listen here. Well, go ahead.
I was going to say something, but I changed my mind.
So I'll tune in for next week to hear what this other thing was. Because trust me, come in.
I changed my mind. Oh, next week, by the way, we're coming on live next week, Wednesday instead of Thursday.
Yeah.
We have a live streaming event scheduled for next week, Thursday. So we'll be bringing Tech Thursday on next week, Wednesday.
And hold on, just a note, sorry. For any viewer just coming in, those words down there, they may not be exactly what they're saying. There's a new technology.
What?
Listen. New piece of technology for our hearing impaired personnel, so you guys can read what we are saying.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna remember to speak more slowly when we are hosting Tech Thursday. All right. So I don't know if you have anything anything else to say.
No, I don't have anything else to say other than thank you guys so much for tuning in with us tonight. We really appreciate it. We love the commentary. We love your feedback. We love your questions. It's because of you guys that we actually stayed over extra 20 minutes tonight.
Oh.
So we really appreciate it. So we'll see you guys next week, Wednesday. As we come on Tech Thursday. And if you guys looking for live streaming services, give us a call.
And next week we could be out doing some workout close resolutions. Our tech can help.
Yeah. Huh?
Listen, you can use technology for everything. You know, if your New Year's resolution is to lose weight, there's technology to help you.
Ricardo gives us a thumbs up.
Yay!
There we go. So, anything else, Catherine?
No, we could be a workout clothes.
All right. So next week,
somebody see me in some Ivy Park, eh?
Next week, I'll wear a hair band and yeah.
Resolutions. Technology can help. Technology can help.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it. See you guys next week, Wednesday. Same time, same place, right here on Facebook and YouTube. And we look forward to your questions. And guess what? If you have more questions, post it on our page or send us an inbox. So we'll be able to answer them on our next show. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
And for all those who we haven't said us yet, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.